Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Temi Talks Live. Again, my name is Temi. I'm here live, impromptu, really quick. Wanted to get in, talk to you guys about some stuff that's happening with Manchester United. Some big news that came out early this morning. I have work in about an hour and a half, so I wanted to make sure I get this live stream up and running. Guys, if you're on Twitter and you see this, make sure to hop over to YouTube, hit that share button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and follow the movement that is the Wavy Baller Hub. Whew, that was quick. Anyway, I just wanted to read the new club statement in terms of Richard Arnold becoming the new CEO for Manchester United. Okay, Manchester United has announced that Richard Arnold, formerly Group Managing Director, will become Chief Executive Officer of the club effective from February 1st, 2022. Ed Woodward will step down from his role as Executive Vice Chairman, also effective from February 1st, 2022. Just a quote from Richard Arnold. He said, "I am honored to have the chance to serve this great club and its fans. I am determined to return that honor in any way I can." And then obviously Joel Glazer, he said, "I would like to thank Ed for his tireless work on behalf of Manchester United during his 9 years as Executive Vice Chairman and 16 years with the club. We are now looking forward to Richard and his leadership team opening a new phase in this club evolution with ambitious plans for investment in Old Trafford, the strengthening of our engagement with fans, and continued drive towards our most important objective, winning on the pitch." Okay, so it looks as if there's going to be a lot of change. How you doing, K-Bench? How you doing, man? It looks like there's going to be, I mean, we kind of already knew there was a shift in movement. There was talks about this a couple months ago. I didn't know that Ed would be completely gone from the club. Maybe I just didn't read that in translation. But this is a big deal. This is a really big deal. It's a new era, obviously. There's a lot of things to look into when it comes to this. There's been some reports from Henry Winter. Those close to Ed Woodward point out that his heart will remain at MUFC, whatever, I don't care about that. The frustration for Woodward is that he knows he leaves United having failed in the main priority, creating a structure which can ensure silverware. 100%. At the end of the day, was Ed Woodward a failure or was he a success? He was a massive failure at this club at the end of the day. As commercially, huge success. Commercially, a huge success. I'll say that. I'm not going to completely denigrate him or completely make him feel bad or whatever. But at the end of the day, when it comes to success on the pitch, he was an absolute failure, So there's nothing more or less to say about it. Honestly, there's nothing more or less to say about it. Guys, forgive me, my puppy's underneath me, so he's making a little noise. But he was a failure at the end of the day. He, when he had opportunities to help managers get signings they wanted, he passed. Just never seemed to drive us forward when we had opportunities to take the next step. He held us back. It's a fact. He held us back. So I don't know how to feel about Richard Arnold. Is he a football man? He's from the tech world. He's not really a football man, but there is the splitting of, John Murto handling the football operations, you feel me? So John Murto will be handling the football operations. I imagine once Ralph goes upstairs, they'll be working together. You know what I'm saying? And then Richard will handle the financial aspect of things. That's kind of the vibe that the club is giving off. Let's see some of these other reports here. John Murto, according to Chris Wheeler, John Murto and Darren Fletcher will have more autonomy under Richard Arnold. John Murto will lead the decision-making process on football matters, but the pair will report to Richard Arnold. So cool. John Murto and Darren Fletcher. I don't know why Darren Fletcher. It's interesting to me. I don't know how he's gotten such a big role at Manchester United so quickly. The fact that he's going to be kind of like the second-hand man to John Murto. A little bit weird to me. What is this guy eating? Hold up. Sorry, look at the puppy. I don't know what he's eating, but whatever. Shout out to C1 London. Big up. Appreciate you guys for hopping on with me. Guys, make sure to share this on Twitter. Share this on YouTube as well. And let's have a good time, man. Let's have a good time. So actually, I see that people are on Twitter. Guys, if you are on Twitter with me, I see at least 11 people on Twitter. Guys, hop over to YouTube for me. Hop over to YouTube for me. The link is in my Twitter profile. It's in my Twitter profile page. It's the last tweet I had. You feel me? So hop over to YouTube for me. Hit the like button, guys. Can we get this to at least 10 likes? I know this was a very random impromptu thing, but we have other things to talk about. This is a big deal, man. This is a really big deal. A lot of shifting, a lot of changing, a lot of good things, man. A lot of good things happening. I don't know if it's a good thing. Let me not say that. It's just a change. We still have the Glazers underneath us or above us, I should say, that are holding us back at the end of the day from being successful. But this shift, will he be better than Ed Woodward? Who knows? We spent a lot, guys. We've spent a lot of money at the end of the day. Over the past decade, we've spent an equivalent amount of money to City, but we've just spent it so poorly. We've done a lot of Hollywood, quote unquote, Hollywood signings, 80 million pounds for, Harry Maguire, 90 for Pogba, 70 for Lukaku. I can't remember how much Di Maria costed us, So it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. K-Ban says that's the change we need. Ed Woodward should go 100%. Apparently he feels like he failed, and that's the right. He did fail at the end of the day. He did fail. So February starts a new era for us. I hope Ralph goes upstairs. I hope Ralph goes upstairs after the 6 months. I think he's a good manager, but I think he's a better team builder. His track record shows that he's better at building teams than he is at managing football clubs. You feel me? That's not a disrespect to him. That's a compliment, because he is a good manager, but he's a better team builder. So hopefully this new organizational structure at Manchester United is better. Apparently they're talking about, fixing up Old Trafford, which is a big deal. Hopefully there's more investment into the facilities, more investment into the youth system, more in just a lot of different things. There's so many things that are underwhelming at Manchester United. I remember I was listening to a Twitter space yesterday. Saeed was talking to Tom McDermott, I think, and they were having a conversation about how much better Manchester City's facilities are than our facilities. That's a huge problem. We can't be claiming that we have the best academy, but we don't have the best facilities. We don't have the best recruitment. So hopefully this change makes a big difference. Shout out to my boy Daniel, man. One of the best. Hey, this guy right here. So guys, if you're in the comments with me, this guy is the best. Makes the best TikToks out there, man. The best football TikToks out there. So make sure to subscribe to his TikTok or follow his TikTok. Daniel, drop your TikTok in the comments. Please, guys, let's hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, guys. Hit the like button for me. Can we get this to 10 likes? I don't know what we're at right now. Let's get this to at least 10 likes before I hop off. I got to get to work in about an hour. You feel me? So, guys, we're going to have a conversation. But for that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is something I just wanted to talk about, man. Richard Arnold. Let's see what the other reports are here that I have. Ed Woodward will stay on Manchester United's board until the end of the season to help Richard Arnold settle in. His final act may be this is the huge problem right here. His final act may be involvement in the appointment of a long-term manager, with Erik ten Hag as the leading contender. Actually, this is according to Henry Winter, right? If Erik ten Hag is the leading candidate, I'm a happy man. I think he's a very good manager. I would probably go for Pochettino. You feel me, guys? What do you think about the new manager role, guys? What do you think about the new manager role? Who do you think should get it? Again, I like Ralph. This is not a shade. This is not a slight to Ralph. You feel me? I'm just reiterating that I think he's a better team builder than he is a manager. Guys, I appreciate it. Yep, guys, make sure to subscribe to Daniel on TikTok. Really good stuff there. Appreciate it, bro. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. And subscribe to Daniel's YouTube channel as well. Daniel United TV is right there. So you see his name right there. Subscribe to that. You feel me? Shout out to my guy Eddie Oh, guys, if you guys are YouTube people, and you guys are trying to get your stuff started up, Eddie makes really cool thumbnails. He's the person who's been helping me with the thumbnails. I had to make my own impromptu once a day, but Eddie's a really great thumbnail maker. So if you guys need help with that, make sure to click the link in my description. His information is in all of my descriptions. You feel me? All of my descriptions. So shout out to Eddie. But yeah, do I want Ed Woodward really determining who our next manager is? It's just bad omens. It's just bad vibes. It's like I hope that Ralph is the guy that is actually the one making these decisions. I trust Ralph over Ed Woodward any day of the week. If Ralph feels like Eric Ten Hag is the man, I'm rocking with that. You feel me? Shout out to my guy Eddie again, dropping a like. Guys, make sure let's get to 10 likes, guys. Let's get to 10 likes. I don't know what my puppy is doing behind me. He sounds like he's eating something he shouldn't be. It's kind of crazy. I can't even focus. What is this guy doing? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, he's fine. He's fine, guys. My puppy is fine. Dan United TV says Ralph has made us all realize how incompetent these players are and how big this rebuild is. What a great way to transition into my next point. What a great way to transition into my next point, which is these players. What has happened over the past couple of days in terms of the leaks that are coming out of the football club, it's actually shameful. I cannot believe the amount of information that these journalists are getting. I mean, it'd be one thing if one journalist said it, if two journalists said it. It is pervasive. You feel me? So many journalists are coming out and reporting that these players aren't happy, reports that these players want, are just not clicking with the manager or whatever. It's a shame. It's honestly a shame. You feel me? Let's see. There's so many reports coming out on it too. Ranick is aware of the mood at MUFC after holding a players meeting. A staggering 17 players are said to be unhappy, according to Chris Wheeler. And he's a reporter for the Daily Mail. I'm not a big fan of the Daily Mail, but hey, it's another one. It's another one that's just not a good thing. Donny van de Beek, Dean Henderson, and Eric Bailly are all unhappy at their lack of playing time, which is understandable. Again, this is Chris Wheeler that's reporting this. Another one from Samuel Luckhurst. MUFC players are becoming sick to death of the dwindling standards at the club, and resentment is festering among some of the underused players. How are these journalists? These are different journalists. How are these journalists getting this information? How are these journalists getting all of this information? It's absolutely ridiculous. 17 players are unhappy. It's so embarrassing. We have 29 people in the squad, if I'm not mistaken. We have 29 players, which was way too big of a squad. You can imagine you have 29 players, a lot of them not getting game time. Jesse Lingard, obviously, he wants to get game time. We tried to get him to, he wanted to leave. And Ollie wouldn't let him. Donny van de Beek wanted to leave. Ollie wouldn't let him. Now it seems like Ralph doesn't want him to leave. Dean Henderson wanted to go on loan. Ralph has already come out and said he doesn't want Dean to go on loan. It's just a bad situation, man. It's a bad situation. In terms of these players, man, I hope we see a reaction in the FA Cup. If it means dropping these players and playing the kids, I have no issue with it. I have no issue with it whatsoever, because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. The fact that players have the audacity to come out and do stuff like this, like they owe Manchester United owes them something. We pay you, do your job. You feel me? We as the fans, we pay them. We are the ones paying these players. You feel me? So the fact that they are out here talking about unhappiness and unrest and all this stuff, some of them are grossly overpaid. Think about this, guys. Think about this. Dean Henderson is on 120 grand a week as a backup goalkeeper. He's on 120 grand a week. There's star players in this league. That don't make that much money in the Premier League. Star players. I mean, let me go and look. Like there's so many. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous how much some of these players are making, man. I just can't wrap my head around it. I can't wrap my head around it. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this whole situation? C1 Leonard says, "Tell me if I was you, I would keep De Gea, Heaton, the center backs, Bar, Maguire, and Jones. I would keep Donny and Matic and Sancho. Greenwood, sell the rest. Greenwood, sell the rest. Not good enough. Plus Martial and Pogba are leaving anyway." I mean, yeah. Listen, the Donny thing. Here's the reality of the Donny thing. He doesn't want to be here, right? And I don't blame him for that. But he does not want to be here. There's tons of leaks coming out with his name attached to it. Not. Let me repeat that. There's tons of reports coming out with his name attached to it about his unhappiness, his unrest, him wanting a different. He tried to go out. He tried to go out on loan. We already know that. I don't blame him. But if he wants to leave, by all means, leave. You know what I'm saying? And Ralph has not really played him at all since he's gotten here. What does that tell me? I don't know what to make of it. Guys, what do you think about that? Why has Ralph not played Donny? You know what I'm saying? Why has Ralph not played Donny? It's a weird one, man. It's a really weird one. Like I thought once, I thought once Ralph came in. Hey, puppy, what are you doing? Give me that. I thought once Ralph came in, Donny would be one of the first names on the team sheet. Imagine Foden is making 12K a week. Think about that. Phil Foden is on 12K a week. Oh my goodness. Guys, you want to say hi to my puppy? Look at this. Guys, say hi to Bruno. Bruno, say hi. Bruno, say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Bruno, say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Bruno. Say hi to everyone here. Yep. This is my puppy, guys. Bruno, named after Bruno Fernandes. You know what I'm saying? My little guy, but he's not so little anymore. You feel me? But yeah, crazy. Thank you, Daniel, for bringing these up because I couldn't find them. But Mahrez is on 120K a week. So Riyad Mahrez is on the same amount of money as Dean Henderson. That is absolute. Like, who is giving out these contracts? Did Dean I'm sure when Dean Henderson saw that, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll take that to the bank. Like, why wouldn't I accept this contract?" It doesn't make. He came from Sheffield United. What are you thinking? We have David De Gea, who is David De Gea 30 yet? Is he 30 yet? Seriously, David De Gea can still play another 6-7 years. You know what I'm saying? We got Edwin van der Sar when he was 34. It just doesn't make any sense. Sorry, guys. My dog's playing with the toy. But C1 Leonard says your dog is nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. It just doesn't make any sense, man. Kyle Walker on 110K, Diaz on 115K. Unbelievable. Our backup goalkeeper is making more than City starters. Such a broken club. Hopefully, this new CEO. And first of all, Richard Arnold's been around for a while. It's not like he's he's new to Manchester United by any means, but it's just a weird one, man. I don't even know what to say. Just a really weird one. But guys, what do you think? Guys? Drop some comments. Hit the like button for me. How many likes are we on, guys? Can you let me know? Can you guys let me know how many likes we're on? I'm gonna go check really quick. Let me see, man. Let me see how many likes we're on currently. No, I actually can't. Okay, let me see. Cancelo's on 80K. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely Kyle Walker on 110K. Like, if you look at our weight, I think the first thing Richard Arnold's job should be is figuring out how to fix the wage structure. You know what I'm saying? How do we fix this broken wage structure? Because it's a huge problem for us. It's a huge problem for us, man. This wage structure thing, it just keeps on kicking us in the ass. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. We're on 6 likes, guys. It looks like we're on 6 likes. Can we get it up to 10? Yeah, it's weird Donny's not playing. There was a report that I saw earlier today, apparently that Donny struggles in training. Apparently Donny van de Beek struggles in training. How true that is, I can't confirm or deny, but if he's struggling in training, what do you want a manager to do if he can't? The quote, the statement was he doesn't cover ground well enough in training. I don't know how true or not that is, but if Ralph hasn't played him and all this time, I'm interested to see what happens in this FA Cup tie. If he doesn't play in the FA Cup, I mean, goodness, it's over. It's just over. Just don't even talk about Donny van de Beek anymore. Seriously, don't even talk about Donnie Van de Beek anymore, guys. Let me hit this 10 likes. Let me smash guys. Yep, 15 likes. See, yep. Guys, I'll probably be on for about 10 more minutes. But yeah, guys, this player mute again, back to this player mutiny stuff, man. Who do you think the leak is? Who do you think the snitch is, man? Oh, I don't know if this is I'm gonna read this report, but it's from Talk Sports, so take it with a grain of salt. Talk Sports probably the most, toxic media conglomerate in England. But anyway, it says MUFC are not planning any significant arrivals this month. United are now expecting a busy summer with central midfield as priority. We need a central midfielder yesterday, not in the summer. We need one. We needed one yesterday. We needed one last summer. Like, we need at least 3 central midfielders. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about attacking midfielders. I'm talking about true central midfielders, the positions that McTominay, Fred, Matic plays. We need an upgrade on those positions, man. Dan says he covered 11.5 kilometers per game at Ajax in 2018 to 2020, more than any Prem midfielder at the time. Yeah, so what is this report, man? It's weird. It's so weird. I don't get it. Ten Hag is the leading manager to sign Manchester United. It makes no sense, in my opinion. You guys don't have technically sound players, and half of them want to leave. Man, if I'm a betting man, Erik ten Hag does not come to Manchester United. Let's just be real. I think he's a smart guy. I think he knows that he has the pick of the litter whenever some of these other big managerial jobs open up. He's going to be one of those. He's going to be one of those, the lead candidates for any top job going forward because of how well he's done at Ajax. So we're going to see, man. All these reports that are coming out are just making me laugh, man. It's just hilarious. Wait, hold up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get these reports out. I'm trying to read these reports out for you. And guys, does my quality or does my audio sound okay? I got a mic here, so hopefully the next live stream I do, the audio will sound super duper fire. You feel me? I'm really pushing, guys. Guys, make sure to let your friends know. Also, while I'm looking at these reports, man, make sure to let your friends know that about the Wavy Baller Hub. You feel me? I'm pushing for 1,000 subscribers before the end of June. Pushing really hard for that. So I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams, a lot more content. You feel me? Just a lot more content. So, guys, let me know. I'm going to be doing a preview show here pretty soon. I'm going to be doing a preview show here pretty soon. A pre-recorded one. I love my pre-recorded videos because my quality is just top notch on those. I have a great camera now, a great microphone set up. So my guys, make sure to check out. If you haven't seen some of my pre-recorded videos, I did a live show. Also, I did a live show with Aaron Sakaya. If you guys didn't see that yesterday night, man, I'm gonna actually real quick. I'm gonna drop that link into. So also, I did a live show with. My bad, guys. I did a live show with Aaron yesterday. I'm going to drop that into the description here or whatever. So one second, let me do that really. I'm going to drop that into the comment, I should say. See if I can get that. I'll do that later. Guys. I don't want to mess up this stream. But anyway, appreciate it, Dan. Thank you. I sound good. But yeah, it's a weird one, guys. We're in a new era, and here's the thing, guys. Whenever we do have new reports coming out like this, I'm gonna try and go live, do impromptu lives like this, just so that we as United fans, I'm keeping you guys up to date as much as possible. Obviously, from a transfer standpoint, the Ruben Neves thing is probably the biggest. Ruben Neves and Julian Alvarez are probably the 2 biggest names out there for January transfer window. I don't think we're going to get Ruben Neves. Wolves will never let him go. I just can't imagine Wolves letting Ruben Neves go. He's arguably their best player. Arguably their best player, and probably has been their best player for the past year and a half, before Jimenez got hurt. So I cannot see this team, I can't see Ruben Neves coming to Manchester United. Would De Jong go to Manchester United? I don't think so. I mean, granted, Barcelona is having a tough time. If Ten Hag came, I could see De Jong coming to Manchester United because Barcelona is kind of struggling. But I genuinely can't see. I genuinely can't see Frankie De Jong coming to Manchester United, man. I don't see how that happens. He's a really good player. You know what I'm saying? A really good player. But at the end of the day, Barcelona is still Barcelona. It's not like he's at a small club or anything like that. I just can't. I would love for Frankie De Jong to come here. That's the exact type of player we need. Someone who's great on the ball, someone who can pick a pass out, can play multiple midfield roles. He can play as an 8. He is an 8, but he can also play as a 6 if you need him to. So there's a lot of positives that come with De Jong. I just don't see him coming, and we haven't even had a fake report come out about that yet. So, oh man. Yeah, just so many funny things coming out, guys. But I'm gonna. Oh man, Ugly Bear, you came right as I'm about to end my stream, man. You came right as I'm about to end my stream. I have to get to work, guys. I have to get to work. But I appreciate everyone who's came on and hopped on this live with me. It was a very impromptu one. It wasn't expected, obviously. So, guys, make sure to hit that like button for me again. Hit the subscribe button for me. Share this if you can, please. Share this with your friends. Let your friends know about the Wavy Baller Hub. And guys, again, drop your thoughts in the comments. It's 8:09 here in the States. It's 8:09 here in the States. Appreciate you, C1 London. 8:09 here in the States. Drop your thoughts in the comments as well about Richard Arnold as the CEO, these players, all the transfer news that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, just let me know what you think about everything that's going on. And as I say, as always, I got some. Oh, another thing, I got some new. My guy Sonny Visuals, man. He's gotten me some new, animation stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of different cool stuff with my channel now. On the pre-recorded shows and the live shows, I have some new images, new backgrounds, really cool stuff coming out, man. So again, hit the like button for me, hit the subscribe button for me, and I will talk to y'all very, very shortly. Deuces.